Hello, my name is Sheila, and welcome to the Ayurvedic Herb Garden. Today I'm preparing a flower essence, and I'm sitting in front of this beautiful rose plant. And one of my favorite flower essences is with roses. It's medicine for the heart at all levels. And so I've already asked the rose plant for permission to pick the flowers, and sat with this beautiful rose plant and meditated with her. And um, this is a glass with it's spring water. You want to use the best quality water that you have available to you. When you go to pick the flowers, you'll pick them right up close to the flower, as close as you can get. Use your fingers. Don't use a metal utensil, but just use your bare fingers. And you can do this with any edible organic flower that you want to make a flower essence with. So if you read about a particular flower essence that speaks to you and you have a plant with flowers of that type available to you, you can use the same process for any flower essence. You'll start first thing in the morning when the sun has just risen, and that's when the flower, the nectar, is the most potent. And you go and you pick the flowers with your fingers. Take a clear glass container that's shallow and use the best spring water that you have available. And you'll pick the flowers and just place them like you're floating them on top of the water. Now, the next step of the process is I'm going to place the cup in the grass near the plant and allow it to sit in the sun for about 3 to 4 hours. So we'll go ahead and I'll place this in the grass right here next to the flower. And we'll come back in about 3 to 4 hours to do the rest of the preparation. See you then. So here we are, back about 3 to 4 hours later. And I've got the rose essence sitting here in the grass. Show you a picture of it. So the next step in the process is to take our flower essence, and um, I'm going to bring a plate over and skim the roses off the surface. Then we'll go ahead. I've got a measuring cup here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour the water in the measuring cup. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's an exact quantity. So we'll take the water, which, so I've got the water here I just placed in the measuring cup. And to preserve the essence, you can either use the organic vegetable glycerin. This one's made from coconut oil, and that works. Or traditionally, with the Bach flower essences, he would use brandy. So you can also use a nice brandy, the best quality you can get, and that will actually preserve it the longest. They say that that has a shelf life of about 8 to 10 years, even if it's stored well in an airtight container. Glycerin a little bit less of a shelf life, but it'll still keep good for years. And another thing you can use to preserve it is apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to go ahead and double the quantity of the water with the vegetable glycerin. And then here, we'll mix it in thoroughly. And I've got another dropper bottle, and you want to use either a brown or colored glass bottle to protect it from the light. We'll go ahead and pour this in the bottle. Fill it up. Now this is your mother flower essence. I'm going to screw on the lid and just shake it up tight. Now from the mother flower essence, we have a very potent remedy. And what you'll do from here is, I've got another smaller dropper bottle. All you need is about 8 to 10 drops of the mother essence. So I'm going to place 8 to 10 drops, 7, 8, in another bottle. And I'll fill this bottle with water. And the next step is to just screw that on tight. And this is the flower essence that you'll want to use in your water. And I'll put a few drops of this in a bottle of water and sip on it all day long. And that's my flower essence remedy. Sometimes for SOS, I'll just place a couple drops of this right on my tongue, on the center of my tongue. And um, and I like to also visualize that it's going straight to the heart, helping the heart open, helping soften the heart. Whatever is going on with you, just imagining that going and being very healing for that purpose, whether it's grief or anything else. And this is such a fun gift to give to anybody that's needing some medicine for their heart. So thank you very much, and happy flower essence making. Namaste.